Good afternoon. Welcome to our Midday Mull for Saturday, the 27th of June. Continuing to read through Matthew's Gospel, today I was reading Matthew chapter 7, the last chapter of the Sermon on the Mount. And in verse 3 we have that well-known story or saying, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when all the time there's a plank in your own eye? You hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye." And I'm struck by how good Jesus is at seeing human nature. The fact that we're so quick to judge and to find fault in other people, but overlook the faults in ourselves. We're very quick to judge other people, but we make allowance for our own shortcomings because they're entirely understandable. There's reasons after all. And Jesus says, no, we need to recognize that all of us fall short. And it's almost like the well-known description where if you have to jump a chasm of 10 meters and you jump 4 meters and I jump 7 meters, I'm no better off than you are because we're both at the bottom of the chasm, and that's what counts. And so it doesn't help to look at other people and see their faults. We've just got to recognize that every single human being falls short of the glory of God, falls short of what is expected of us and what is needed. And yet if we continue reading through the chapter, Jesus continues, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you. For everyone who asks receives, he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks the door will be opened. Which of you, if your son asks for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a snake? If you then, though you are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father in heaven give good gifts to those who ask him?" And that is the good news. That really is the gospel. That none of us measure up. But we can ask God, and God gives us the good gifts. God gives us what we need, not what we deserve. And so it is an encouragement to us that we can not judge other people, but invite them. Not find where their faults are, but recognize every single one of us is needy in the eyes of God. And every single one of us has our needs met by this gracious God who gives us good gifts. And so may that be your experience of God today. And may you find some way of sharing that good news with the people round about you. Even those people you'd be tempted to spot the speck in their eye. Always remember the plank in your own and the gracious God who deals with all of it. Be blessed.